my name is Shivanshu, and I'm working as an HR manager in Crystal Limited. And today we have Junaid with us, who is working in a CHL from last 3 years as a cluster manager. And he is the youngest person in the organization who is working on a manager profile. You can say him as a young overachiever, and he is ambitious enough to break the stereotype that achievement came through experience. Like if you have talent, you can achieve anything in life. So welcome, Junaid.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So Junaid, I would like you to have this. I would like you to tell us about the achievement. How you feel about this achievement, being the youngest cluster head in CHL.
So firstly, I would like to take this opportunity to thank CHL for giving me the opportunity to where I am today as a cluster manager. And also, more about the journey. It is like a roller coaster when I started. So my past experience was as a sales representative, which was over about 6 months in some other organization, which was my first job. Post that, I luckily got the opportunity to work with CHL, where I started as a relationship officer. That was my first post. So post that, I have been like doing all the positions like AM, GAM, branch head, and today I am a cluster head. So it's been like very interesting, and also with a lot of hard work and dedication for the clients, and for my from my lot of support from my colleagues and senior management. I'm in this position today, and I would also like to thank Sudhin sir, Sailesh, and also all the senior management for all these days for supporting me. Without their support, it was really very difficult to achieve this position. And uh, yeah, so that's it.
Thank you. And I would ask you, how do you find your passion and what makes you work in CHL?
Yeah, so basically, to be frank enough, once I was done with my studies, I was not very sure where am I leading or what I'll have to do in my career. But then once I started with CHL, it was my first professional job where I found a lot of things. I learned a lot of things, and I was a quick learner. That was an added not responsibility, an advantage to me to learn things and take it forward accordingly. And in CHL, I had a group of people who were very expertise in localization aspects when when I started my career in CHL. So at certain point of time, I was left with the Bangalore team, and there were no seniors to me. So there's where management provided their support, and they trusted in me. I can do better and I can manage team. So from there, I started picking up, and I took the responsibilities, and I took the targets. And there was some time when I used to discuss with senior management, sir, on the targets, on the sales basis, like what are our targets and what are we achieving. So there was 1 lakh of target. I used to fear or hesitate, oh, this is a big number. How would be that possible for me to do it all alone or by the team? But luckily, CHL gave me all that responsibility and trust and the learning. And with also, I would credit myself on the dedication and the hard work part, where I used to work long hours on 9-10 hours a day. So that's where I got positioned myself into this localization field, and today I am a cluster lead or a team lead. So yeah, that's it.
Definitely, Junaid. It's your hard work and talent which have get this position to you, man. Okay, so if I talk about most of us are very new to this, right? We are very young. So what are your what do you think that one should hold the quality to be have to be succeed in that in their own departments? What is the one quality that they have to indulge in themselves?
I actually, to this question, I mostly believe in the hard work and dedication and discipline. So I was very hardworking when I started. I had a goal that I have to achieve something in this profession, and I'll have to make sure all my set KPIs and the targets or whatsoever. My set goal was to do things in a right passion and in a right direction. And apart from that, all the guidance provided from the senior management and team helped me a lot. in order to achieve this successful platform. And one thing what I would recommend is like we'll have to work hard for whatever is being assigned, and with dedication and hard work, I think we can achieve our goals.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I do believe like if your manager is quite good, your team will be succeeding in every possible way out there. So, just help me out. What is the most difficult aspect of people management like you have faced, and how you have resolved it?
The most difficult is it's a new journey for me as a team lead or leading a couple of people or group of people. So initially, like I had to lead a 4 to 5 people of group from Bangalore. So that was like all of a sudden we had a pandemic. Then I got some added responsibility to also lead Hyderabad team. So from there, I also got some support from management to push forward like Hyderabad and Chennai locations and take their targets and take their clients under me. So I always did not think anyways, like if there's some responsibility given to me or assigned to me, I never hesitated or never told like this is something like I'm not assigned for or I'm not doing it. I always took it as an opportunity to prove myself. So that's where it's very important for me to take the opportunities. And I have couple of times I have also observed that management has shown their interest or their trust on me that I can do things in a better manner and manage team. And the most difficult thing for me is like as a learner and also as a lead, like I initially used to manage 3 to 4 people, but now I manage 8 to 10 people. So getting the work done as per the set track within the shorter deadlines, because people have their own way of working, they have their commitments, they have their different style of working. So getting the set work done with all the team members and having their work-life balance is most difficult for me. But yeah, with the support from Sailesh in the personal aspects like managing team and how do we keep team happy and all those things, like I usually have chit chat with Sailesh on usual basis. So that helped me a lot in order to manage team and also in order to manage work and swing both the way, understand team and support them whatever is required on their front, and also take back in return like whatever the workability is required from team's perspective or for company's growth.
So, according to me, like mainly, like if I talk about so your team, like is supporting you and you are supporting your team back in a good manner.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are your thoughts on this work-life balance, and what are your advice on maintaining that?
Actually, to be frank, I have no answer for that. So still, I'm work in progress to learn that. So my working schedule is totally different from people. Like I work 24/7, so I see my emails late night by 1 p.m., 4 a.m., 3 p.m. So that's something like very difficult and challenging for me to have a work-life balance. As I'm still young and started my career, so it's going on like I do work anytime. Like there's something like whenever I have time to see like my WhatsApp, I also check my emails. So that's been habituated for me, and I'm little sort like workaholic sort of mindset. I have a mindset of like working all the day, all the time. So yeah, so the answer is like the work in progress. I have no balance, work-life balance still.
You one day you will be definitely getting it, Junaid.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I thank you. Like, but I do believe I believe we have a long conversation with Junaid. So thank you, Junaid, for being a part of this.
Thank you, Shimanshu, and thank you, CHL, for the opportunity and all the support in me and believing in me. And thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Junaid. Bye. Take care, man.